Our heart is yet empty, a prayer of St. G. It is known, give the devil his due, for he owns you, and you, and you, and me. But only for a season. The Son of Man came to seek and to save that which was lost. And if we were lost by you, and then unto you. For the history of the world contains no accident, contains no reordering of events. Was there a previous sphere and state which you exchanged for our world, a state and sphere wherein no seeking or saving was required, because there all lives secure and blessed in God? It is to be remembered that the world is a reenactment, a manifestation of the decrees and finished work of God in eternity. For to you time is a daub of paint upon reality. There are no correctives but for the blood of Jesus Christ, slain prior to the world's temple of all things. Into this lower region of ours you descended to give your life for a ransom. Now each must say that though we have strained to the knowledge of God, thinking it to be the highest thing, we have left empty the hearts of us, the people of God, whose heart is full of infinite longings we are to share, but now do not. Do I feel your wrath against sin? Do I absorb your mercy, your love, the companionability of Jesus, the groanings of the Spirit? We are yet far from you, whether we know the book or have stormed the heavens with our shouts. Neither is your heart that portrayed in statues of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. There was not one bleeding of your person, but you are all time effulgent of high sentiment, unknown upon the earth but for Jesus. So that when we observe your life, it is not to memorize miracles or wise sayings, but to be awash in water and blood, a swim in agonies and joys, a forgetfulness of self and of allness for others. This is the true God, pushing aside yourself in deepest feelings for us. Christ was naked on the cross, your very loins exposed to men. And though no bone was broken, your side is pierced to empty it of blood, and flowed upon it the water of salvation, rushed out to us, engulfing us. The juices of humanity are emptied from the God-man, and what remains is purely the love which you are. For that you are invisible spirit, eternal, omnipotent, omniscient. To us you are present, laid bare, revealed to the very core of you, as we will not give to you. If our mind somewhat contains you, our heart is yet empty. If our spirit does soar upon your wings, our soul yet drags along its unemptied human desires. Let us desire you only, for within you is the fullness of all things. There are no words to describe what is beyond even this fullness. When will we see that we are but mud, raised up to the glory of God, equal in it to the Son of God, who gives to us his blood, his righteousness, and the sanctity and glory of sonship? We were not born sons of God, nor were there any children of God, but we were formed in a crucible of clay, hardened for a time in the furnace of earth, now to be softened to all that God is, which God the Greeks said to be unknown. In part it is true, but it is not to be true. You will be known in all your being. Let us go now unto the altar of God. Amen.